About fiber. And you know what? I still haven't used these license points. Been sitting on those for ages. I'm gonna anger that fire elemental eventually, I just know it. Once we get to this central area, which actually has an Esper in it, which we're already here, so that was fast. Touch this save point, sort out our license points, and then we'll do a quick save and continue. Because we've got a lot of LP that I'm just sitting on, doing nothing with. I don't know what to do with it. I don't need any of this crap. I guess I can just continue. I should probably grab all this armor. That way when we come across it, I can actually use it. We're already way ahead on, like, equipment. You're watching my stream in organic chemistry. Don't know how I feel about organic chemistry. Insufficient points? Don't give me that crap. Got 36 left. What can I get for 36? Not a whole lot. There you go. Have some more HP by 50, because that'll, or actually 30. That'll change the game. There's regen, actually. I hate how you fight the Espers and they are tough, then when you get them they suck. They're actually pretty good when you get them. I mean, they're pretty good in this game, this version, because you can... There's Bubble, by the way. So you can do Kiraga and regen now, which is pretty handy. In this version you can control them, which makes them slightly more useful. As one might expect, there's the embroidered tippet and stuff. I need to get him that so he can get bonus experience, since he's always so far behind. I think it's the tippet that gives him experience. And the golden amulet is LP. And we were getting him crazy amounts of magic potency down here in magic potency lane. I can't believe he can get the Zodiac shield. That's insane. More magic. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 magic potency right there. Good God. And that's what he's missing that Penelo has that keeps her going so long. More HP. Magic when HP is full. I wish I could get that. Oakley dokley. And she's going down here for physical, didn't she? Yeah. I have to spend like 80 billion license points just to get the samurai who uses swords and not very much magic so far. Seriously, we had to get to 22 accessory just to even see physical attack damage. And there's not even that much down there. Bollocks, I say. There's the Genji stuff actually right there. Good. I couldn't remember if she needed Genji. And it doesn't matter who gets Belias, so let's just get it for Bosch to get it out of the way. It's not blocking off anything useful for anyone else, so let's grab you that, and then what? Armor? Because you're kind of lacking on armor. 2 things of armor. Twinnings. What is Twinnings? Obviously some form of tea. Lots of HP down there. Any more punch things? All the way down there. Okay, well we may as well head this way then. Actually, what is this? Don't care. And you are doing what over here? Magic potency? Yeah. I hate the white mage board. Everyone else's stuff is bunched up. Look at the freaking white mage board. There's stuff everywhere. It's so annoying. There's Renew. Ooh. I like Renew. There's one more we could probably get, depending on how much it costs. I doubt it costs more than 100, yeah. So she's completely out. She's got a few more passives that she can get. That would be useful, like that one. Next cup will have to be Lepsang. What? People in your fancy teas. I get the Walmart tea. There's Curaga, which we'll need to get eventually. There's Stona, too. I forgot she didn't have that. We have to spend 215 points or 200 points, and we get Quasimodo. Although we need to get this one anyway, so we're really only spending 130, so that was obviously a better deal. And I do this in the base game too. I always beeline to passives, because passives are... You'll have so much license points that you'll quickly get well ahead of the equipment requirements, so you're not really missing stuff. Especially, you know, I mean, look at how many license points I've used to get down here. Imagine if I was getting that for gear, I'd probably have all this crap filled up. Pronounced Lapsang Souchong. In case you ever have to speak at a tea seminar. If I had to speak at a tea seminar, something's wrong. Those license boards are starting to fill out, especially the white mage one, which looks like genitalia somewhat. That one's starting to fill out quite well. And we'll go ahead and save now that I've spent so much time doing that crap. 14 hours. I don't remember what you sell. Is it anything good? Caravaner? Greetings there, Sonny. Don't call me Sonny. Ooh. We just picked that up, too. So we can make him quite a lot more powerful. We can make him more powerful. These cost a small fortune, though. On hit, confuse. That would be good if hitting things didn't remove confuse. On hit, berserk. It could be useful. This is the most retarded looking bow I've ever seen. And I'd like that staff too. So lots of weapons here. Who's in our party? It's Fran, Balthier, and Pinello. Alright. Ooh man, this stuff's good. Is there anything I could sell? See what kind of new armor we can get. I literally just have whatever this cheap stuff from Walmart is. Suits my purposes fine. I got some free samples of like random miscellaneous quality styled teas. I think I got a sample of like Gray Earl or something. I don't know when that'll come though. It's one of those free things that could be there like next year. Why is she the only one that can wear this? I have one in my inventory. Alright, well we have 3 people whose primary force or use is magic, so we would need 2 more of these. That's 20k. Hi Spartan. That's a lot. Oh wait, we're selling, not buying. Herp-da-dur-ba-dur-ba-dur. He doesn't sell those. Herp-da-dur. I'm a dingle-dongle. We need more of those. We should probably buy some of these too. But I'm lazy. So we want 2 of those, probably 3 to be honest, because Balthier will need it eventually. I want that. Nope. I probably should have equipped it just because it's better in general. Should I get him some diamond stuff? Better defense, but he loses out on the free protect. Either way, we need these. So at least 2 of these. We may as well get them now and put them on. And it looks like we're not getting that anyway, because I don't have enough money. Let's get a fuzzy miter. And bowline sash, just so... Oh, I didn't want to equip that, you dangle. Just so we have those. Aroga would be good, bio would be good. Everything's starting to get to the point where it costs a small fortune, so... Should I save again? Yeah, we'll save again. I don't know if you want to sleep on a mattress made of lava. I mean, that seems like... You might need to turn the fan onto like a higher setting. There's a puzzle here that we'll do later, by the way, involving these columns. I guess I need to explore the side areas in case there's any loot to be had. But we don't want to do that puzzle yet because it leads to an Esper, and that Esper is like level 70 or something. I can buy Dispel motes later in the game. Good! Motes are so useful. It's a long loading screen, game. What are you doing? There we are. And there's chocobos here, which you actually need to navigate up to the Esper, which you need Geisel greens for. Geisel. I don't remember how to pronounce that. And I think this is the first point in the game where you actually encounter golems. Which, despite rarely moving, can actually move. So, I do have that going for them. Echo herbs, totally worth it. Glad I came here. Where am I? That goes back over there, which I don't care about. This goes down here. Your tea is only level 5. Sometimes I hate you, Luna. Sometimes. Balthier really needs a weapon. It's been like a billion hours since he's had a weapon. You don't see the point of both a white and red mage that means it. Doesn't cost MP, has no cast time. That's why emotes are good. Especially for something like Dispel. You don't have to waste the time of your mage casting Dispel when you can just instantly throw an item with no cast time. Especially if you're playing on lower game speeds. I could have targeted something up there. If you're playing on lower game speeds, item casts are not affected because they don't have a cast. That's just telling me that's there. Whereas spells are cast slower because they do have a cast. As logic would dictate, magic occurs. Thief's Cuffs. Those will come in handy later, but not right now. Later on, when we need to steal some rare stuff, we'll get some Thief's Cuffs going. That's a trap. That's a snake. Conveniently positioned right next to the trap. And Balthier pulls aggro like crazy. And I don't really want to be here, because those... I think I can trim your gambit down, because you're healing for 1,000 when that's like all anyone has. No, 50. 50 should be right. Eventually I will set up gambits for low MP, really any party member. Are you weak to anything? Earth. We don't have earth, do we? I don't think we have any earth spells. Nope. That's disappointing. You're here to not pay attention to stereoisomers. Balthier, why are you dead? Did I ever give Balthier the experience boost thing? No. Oh, okay. Leave. Leave now. Where did that elemental come from? Why is there an elemental in that godforsaken area? Let's go touch the save crystal. Because we have a billion status ailments now. Why was... Who put that elemental there? And why? Who thought that was a good idea? I think it may... Oh, well, this area has so many flying creatures. And Fran's never going to hit any of them, so maybe we should do one of these maneuvers here. Lazy man's way of switching leader. We're not going to have any physical damage, but at least we'll have some form of ranged damage, and we'll head up this way. Fire elemental's up there, so never mind. We're just gonna chill here and wait. Hello. Goodbye. Don't cast shell. Keep walking. Or floating. You're gonna hang out next to me the entire time, aren't you? You are. He's off, quickly. Hi, how you doing? I appear to have slightly aggravated you, so you've decided to fly over here. You know what, we're gonna do it this way. This is the patented sleepy way. Is there loot here? There is. Alright, we're gonna stop doing it the patented sleepy way and hope we don't aggro the fire elemental. Ghillie boots, totally worth it. Balance mode, not really. Let's go. Oh, okay. You want to be that way? I can be that way too. There we go. We'll let Ash's lovely texture wear off, by the way. Such texturing. This reminds me of Red Alert. The Iron Curtain texture was like the same thing. Just red, kind of crappy shadow thing. Fran, minus 9,001 to anti-air. Really, our only anti-air is Bosch and mages, which the mages do perfectly fine. Bosch does alright, but we don't have those in the party, so. Ash is dead. In fact, Balthier might be dead. We may need to level. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. There may need to be leveling that's done. Jesus. I think we aggroed everything. We may. Oh, hi. I'm glad you berserked my healer. There's a treasure over there. Can you. No, not that. This. Can you revive him while we sit here and wait for a while? You can't move a berserked character, by the way, so. We may have aggroed too many things. Let's try that again with. This fire elemental. Just go away. Look, stop. Stop hanging out with me. I don't like you. Oh yay, I'm glad I ran back here for 178 gil. Either way, let's try and do this again without being murdered. We're gonna need to do some leveling. These guys are actually still hurt because we haven't reset them. Could be beneficial. Should we take it slightly slower? Not let Ash run out there like a psycho and aggro everything. Look at them all. They've all got protect, and they're just giant bundle of hatred and despair over there. Plus, there's this snake around the corner camping. All right, well, we're just gonna run in there. I'm gonna preemptively cast. I'm just gonna keep preemptively casting Cura. It'll be fine. Look, perfect. Let's do it again. Just keep casting, it's fine. Ow. They're both dead. What are they weak to? Probably Earth. Considering what everything else here is weak to. This is going really well. If I do say so myself, this is probably the best I've ever done at killing things. Whack them with the pole blade thing. This is a staff? They're actually weak to what appears to be ice. I don't think Balthier has, but Pinello should. Oh, he does have Blizzara. Now that they're basically dead anyway. They're dead. Hooray! What are you weak to? Earth. So there's a lot of earth around here. I wish I had earth. Blizzard will do, though. Chest. Echo herbs. You're right. One day I'm going to hit a trap on one of these chests that has like 20 gil on it. It's going to kill everyone in the party. Hello? And this area is full of birds, too. Entire place is full of hatred and despair. Hello. That's all that's in this area, I think. Well, this one chunk of the area, anyway. Which I often run through. Which I'm also often not, you know, fighting level 29s with my highest party members 28. Imagine if I was the proper level for this. A dragon shield. Surely these enemies would be no trouble at all if I was the proper level. More Daka. Ooh. I like how our tank is just a healer. Hello, Snake. We can grab it. I already checked that, didn't I? If we could kill them in one volley, that'd be good. So they'd stop going after the mages. Loot. It was a trap, by the way. Balthier has no enemies. Hooray! Balthier! How are you supposed to cast magic when you have no MP? You dangle. And no, running up to punch things is not very effective. As demonstrated thusly. And this is why you need stuff like charge when you have no MP. Which I really do need to set up at some point. And this is actually a pretty good place to grind, so I might do that. And by this place, I mean the forest. Even though we're still underleveled. Yes, those are in fact solid snakes. In fact, most snakes are solid. Actually, that's not true. Most snakes are not solid because they have an intestine. They have a hollow tube for a body. Solid metal snakes. And this is why I like this area so much. They're level 32, so, you know, and they know silence, but apparently they're weak to blizzard. Thank you, bunny. But this is basically what spawns here. They are weak to it. Good. So we can one-shot them. So super easy grind, apparently. And it's a fairly big area, too. Which leads to 2 different places, one of which is an incredibly high-level area. Which is also where the Zodiac Spear is, which I don't care. We've already ruined that chain of events anyway, what's it matter? Suddenly plain! I don't know why it was so loud, but let's go kill some stuff, shall we? In fact, it's still fairly loud. Jeez, plain? So rude. So basically we need to be level 32 to be on level with this area. Wow, they hurt. They die really fast, but wow, they hurt. Be expected. What level is Ash? 28. I swear there's an entire area full of like bunnies here too. Not bunny girls, actual bunnies. Of the magical variety, in fact it may be this area. Yeah, it's this area. Just a giant passive area full of rabbits. And crappy loot, apparently. Where are all the tomatoes? They know protect, apparently. You want to cast protect on me? Look at me! No, not him, me. They're making squeaky sounds when they step. They're not going to do anything. All right. I swear there's a giant area full of the tomato things that I can chain. Somewhere. I may have gone the wrong way for the giant area full of tomato things, because this leads to Malboro land, yeah. Which I don't really want to fight level 35 Malboros, so we're gonna leave them alone. Go back this way and head the other direction. Where mayhaps there will be more enemies for me to freaking fight, so I'm gonna level. Bye bunny, bye bunny. Could kill the bunnies for experience. Let me grab this 14 gil, because that was important. Could kill the bunnies for experience. Eh. I'd rather chain if I'm going to do anything, so I can at least get some good loot drops. At least these guys respawn. Wow, we didn't one-shot that one. We did 2014 damage though, so that's like something fancy that occurred there. The game knows what year it is. It's this area. It's the first area you get to that has a giant number of these things. And a map, which is handy. You came to the first area of the Silica Wood. Here, have a freaking map. There's bollocks to it. There's a lot of bunnies here. Astronomical quantity of bunnies. She's confused. She's no longer confused, but she is silenced. They do know that war song ability or whatever it is though, so they can haste themselves, I believe. I don't recall if these ones can heal, or sorry, not heal, protect themselves. I know the ones in the snowy area can. With a shell. Maybe both, who knows? Hi, bunny. It's going to be a recurring theme, apparently. It's just hi, bunny, constantly. 16 chain. Bunny. Dead end. I wish this was a more straight area, though. Just go down it and then back up it, kill everything on the way, and then double reset over here. And the convenient double reset ability. Did he use that ability and then fall asleep there? And this is one of the two, the other ones there's a bunch of the same enemy. One of the two reasons that's a good place to grind is because you can easily reset it by doing that, just like the other forest we were in. It's got that tiny little entry area with a save point that you can double zone with. There's also a teleport save halfway through, I think. That's what I wanted. Hooray! Akasha has caught up to her work. You know, it might actually... If I do this, it might be a little bit safer. Even though we're going to be in the back and Ash is going to be doing that, but... At least now the first people to target something are the mages, the ones doing damage, so... Rejoice, Akasha is here. Plus all these chests respawn. And they'll have probably nothing useful in them, but they, you know, there might be a chest here that has like a 10% chance of dropping a billion gil. Or Ultima, or something stupid like that. I hit a bunny. Sorry, bunny. We broke our chain because I accidentally hit a bunny. God dang it. It's the problem with using AoE skills. I know. I think Penello's almost at the point where she can actually just one-shot these herself. You drank a barrel of tea. Good God, that would probably kill you. I'm fairly certain that would actually kill you. Probably in a fairly terrible manner. What's our level looking like? Both